NBC Nebraska. Your live, local midday show starts now.
An incident over the weekend led police to Regional West Medical Center. That's our top story on NBC Nebraska Midday. Hello, I'm Allison Tackett. Over the weekend, Scottsbluff police responded to a woman with a gunshot injury. The gunshot wound was in reference to a 33-year-old female at Regional West Medical Center. The victim was treated for her injuries and released from RWMC that same night. The investigation is still ongoing and no arrests have been made. At this time, there is no known threat to the public safety. Officers were dispatched to a reported male threatening to break windows with a wrench. When officers arrived on scene, they observed a male standing next to a vehicle with a large wrench in his hand. The man identified was 40-year-old Scott Yeager. Court documents stated that when officers told Yeager to put the wrench down, he did not comply. When officers told him to put the wrench down multiple times, they threatened to tase him, which led to Yeager putting it on the ground. Officers spoke with Yeager's ex-fiancée about the call that they had received, and she said that they were arguing inside of the home. Yeager cornered her in the bedroom and grabbed her so she wouldn't leave. He was charged with disorderly conduct and third-degree domestic assault. The weather looks like it's in the 60s and 70s right now. Let's ask meteorologist Andre Brooks if the temperatures will stay this way throughout the rest of the day.
Well, thank you so much, Allison. And yes, we are dealing with those very warm temperatures, and I'll get to that in just a second. But for right now, we are dealing with those mostly sunny conditions here across the Panhandle. And this is just going to continue for the most part throughout the day. And looking at our current temperatures, our temperatures are mainly in the 70s, and even a few 80s are starting to pop up, especially here in town at SCOTTSBLUFF at 81 and Sydney at 80. So it's starting to really warm up here across the region. And looking at our winds, the winds are out of the south about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and south and west some parts as well. And looking at our dew points, the dew points are still lagging behind. They are in the 40s and the 30s, but they are going to continue to increase throughout the rest of the day. Now, looking at the rest of the day, as long as in the afternoon hours, temperatures will be climbing into the low to mid 80s with those mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions. Now, when I get back, I'll let you know how warm it will be tomorrow and when will severe weather get into the neighborhood. Allison?
Thanks, Andre. One local company is celebrating 80 years in business. Panhandle Co-op hosted a free event over the weekend to celebrate the anniversary of the business. They also announced that they are opening 2 brand new stores. Proceeds from this event went to the SCOTTSBLUFF County Volunteer Center. A Marine veteran is hiking hundreds of miles in hopes of shining a light on suicide prevention. Here's Lauren.
From Thursday night into Friday, dropping our temperatures about 30 degrees. So, Allison, go on outside. It's a very beautiful day.
For more news, weather, and sports, go to NBC Nebraska, SCOTTSBLUFF.com. Thanks for watching NBC Nebraska Midday. I'm Allison Tackett, wishing you a great afternoon.